The Dead Campers. That's right. Dead Campers right here on the Random Kristian Show. I am Kristian, your host for the next hour or so, and we are rocking to the Mighty Dead Campers. Check them out on Spotify or on YouTube. They are an amazing, amazing group. In fact, actually the guitarist and founder of the old Dead Campers, Donnie Champion, he's going to be on the show next week. So if you're digging what you're hearing, kids, then make sure to join in with us. Sorry, I'm still readjusting to my new layout here. Not quite acclimated as I should be, I guess. You would think after a week or so I'd be able to handle what's going on, but you know, nah. They just fly by the seat of our pants. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it interesting. And that's what makes it sexy, baby. Yeah, right on. Yeah. All right, hey, today it is our Thursday end of the week edition. And today we are going to have none other than Joe C. We're going to, well, hopefully, he's supposed to be on here any minute. And we are going to start a new little thing with Joe. Joe is into investing and money markets and stocks and bonds and whatever. He's the money guy and just super awesome kid and love him to death. He's going to help us out with our money traits. So if you guys got questions, go ahead and chat right here. We'll show them up. We'll post them up for you. So make sure you're joining in. You can chat off YouTube or Twitter. I think on LinkedIn, but definitely off the Facebook Live as well. Okay. So if you guys are available, please join in the chat, or you can try and email them in. I'll answer it as best I can off my high-tech phone system here, which would be there he is. And I'll try and answer the emails. The email we got here is therandomkristianshow@gmail.com. So please join in and join the chat. Throw some questions out or just throw some comments out and say, hey, you suck. You smell like rotten watermelon, man. And I will be like, you are probably right, because I haven't showered from my other job yet. So, and that was like awkward timing with the end of the song there, wasn't it? All right. So, and I'm checking out our green room right now. Joe just popped in, and Joe's doing exactly what I was doing about 30 seconds before we started the show, which was munching down lunch. And so it's actually, we have this buffet in our green room, wherever you're at when you're on the green room. And it's a great spread. Joe has to have peanut M&Ms with the peanuts removed and then replaced with raisins. Don't ask me why, but they have to be peanut M&Ms, shelled, halfway open, and then you remove the peanuts, and then you put a raisin in, and then you have to put it back together. And we have a team of people that do that for him every time he shows up. It's awesome. It takes us about 3.5 weeks to do it. So that's why we have to book Joe so far in advance. Anyway, so like I said, Joe's our money guru. He's going to be doing a segment here. We call it Straight Up Money with Joe. And, so we're going to get into that. Like I said, Donnie Champion is going to be on from the Dead Campers next week. He hasn't nailed a day yet, Tuesday or Thursday. But, and we actually may be doing a time change to the show as well. A lot of our guests are probably, my conflict is the show's on a little too early for them. So just midday was working out really well for us for a while, but we're having to advance. We got to grow, and that's what we do. So the show may be on a little later, like maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock from now on Central Time. I'll let you know. In the meantime, where is he? There he is. It's Joe.
What's up, everybody? What's up, bro?
How you doing, buddy?
Chilling, man. Yeah, man, I had to chat down one time for the one time, bro.
Yeah, I know, dude. Like I said, I was doing the exact same thing 30 seconds before we went on.
Man, I like how you made me sound important in the green room.
Dude,
But
hey.
the green room is lovely. The green room is lovely.
Our high-tech green room.
Right.
That's at your house. We actually have it flown into your house, and we have a team of people that do the peanut M&M thing for you. So,
Man, I appreciate it. I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Hey, and by the way, we're gonna do a quick shout out right now to Fort Osage. You're feeding back real bad, bro. No offense. I don't know what to do. Are you on your headphones again?
Nah.
No. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Fort Osage High School. What's their mascot?
Indians.
Indians. Fort Osage High School Indians wrestling team going to state. We're gonna find out their results, and I'm gonna throw out a challenge right now to Lamar's Donuts. If they go to state, I want a dozen donuts for Fort Osage High School wrestlers.
Right.
All right? Okay.
Right.
So
and I want a for myself.
Well, yeah, and I want an apple fritter. Just
Right.
saying. So Lamar's Donuts, amazing. Seriously, apple fritters the size of your face and about that thick, dude. No kidding.
They're amazing.
Huh?
I never had those before.
Oh.
You said
apple fritters. Apple fritters. Oh, dude. Oh. You have one, you'll never go back to any other kind of donut. I'm just saying. And you've seen me. I put away a few donuts in my day. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Mm-hmm. So
you put a glaze. You put that on.
I like the glazed donuts. I like the ones with the little filling on the inside every now and then. And the jelly donuts. Yeah. All right. I know. I just totally geeked out there. Went full on Homer. But yeah. So yeah. See, dude, now I'm not thinking about donuts. Way to go. Okay, so Fort Osage High School Indians, go. Yeah, see, I've rearranged my studio, so I keep forgetting where my camera is, and I'm
this stuff.
Yeah.
You so high tech now. That's all it is. You so high tech.
Yeah, right. Yep. Hey, dude, we're moving up. We're moving up, man. Okay, so like I said, I was announcing. I'm not sure if you heard it all, but we're calling your segment "Straight Up Money with Joe."
Yeah, man.
And we want people to, we want people stepping in, jumping in. We're gonna have them ask you questions, so I hope you're ready, my man.
Come on, bring it, man.
All right. So anyway, what is it? Okay, right now our stocks, the entire stock market is really fluctuating, isn't it?
Right, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like it's on a downward trend, man. Like a lot of people saying that it's crashing or it's going to crash. So
it's all Biden's fault. I don't know. Nah, it's just the government. They suck. But doesn't this usually happen after an election year? You know, the whole backlash of, especially when there's a party switch. Isn't this kind of a trend with the stock market? They kind of really go crazy for a little bit and then mellow back out.
Look, don't let me get talking about politics, man. Like I ain't talking about politics, man. That's a whole nother level. But not I wouldn't say that. I would just say, like, I don't know. It don't know. It reminds me of 2008. Like, this is the last time I see. My bad, man.
No worries.
It was 2008 that I would say, like, that was the last time something like this happened before, like, something of that nature. I mean.
Okay, so 12 years basically.
Right.
We had a big downward slide, and now that was okay. So It now is what is the basis right now for it? I mean, what are we hearing that there's such a crazy fluctuation? Because I've been watching it, and it's like all of a sudden I see it jumping up high, and then it just starts banging
Yeah,
back down again, man.
it said it was I don't forgot who the guy name is, but like it was a conversation that like a speech that was had today that didn't sit right with a lot of shareholders, so it wasn't what a lot of people could hear. Yeah, so
Really?
yeah, I got his name though, man. That's the crazy thing. But yeah,
Hmm.
he didn't make a lot of people happy today. He had well than that, yeah. I think that was the main thing though for
Yeah. Okay. So, well, speaking of being happy and taking stock in things, oh, free range chicken poop right there.
where can you get
Right,
that at?
huh? Dude,
Where
you
can
can get there's all sorts of stores that sell it. And I this was actually a Christmas gift. It was a stocking stuffer for me because they know when I hear the word poop, I giggle. And and so I was like, I pulled this out. I'm like, what the heck is this? And it says 100% pure free range chicken poop, lip junk. Put it on your lips, and then it says contains no poop. But it is a product of Kansas, out of
you say
Wichita, Kansas.
you say it contains real poop? Is that what you said?
It contains no real poop.
I don't know. I just
But well, and that was the intriguing thing. I'm like, well, for poop, mm-mm-mm.
right. I was about to say you probably would have still tried it anyway, wouldn't you?
Well, it also means that free range chickens smell like Fruity Pebbles. So you got that going for them.
Yeah.
And they poop Fruity Pebbles. That's where Fruity Pebbles come from. Oh my gosh, free range chickens,
That's what's up,
dude,
man.
dude. All right, another nice mystery solved, and that's probably why they're so delicious. I swear, dude, I can eat a box of Fruity Pebbles. I haven't done it in years, but
I'm with you.
hey, you
I'm
throw
with
me
you.
throw me a bag down right now. I'm pouring vanilla almond milk on it. I'm gone. It's a
Man,
big bowl, and I'll even get the big spoon and just.
it's definitely in my top 5 cereals. It's definitely in my top 5. It's
Oh,
definitely in my
really? What's your top cereal?
my top cereal.
Yeah.
Man, top cereal. I gotta say this one for the kids. Look, I gotta say this one for the kids. My top cereal is Wheaties. That was for yeah, Wheaties.
Oh,
Wheaties. That was for the kids. All
well,
right,
there you go.
but I don't know, man. It'll be a tie between for number one. It'll be a tie between Captain Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, now plain Captain Crunch or
Yeah, the regular Captain Crunch, like not the fancy stuff. I'm talking about the regular when it was just Captain and Crunch.
yep, yep. See, now I'm a Crunch Berry fan. I have to have Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. That's my
Yeah,
thing.
Crunch Berries was like being spoiled. Like you got Crunch Berries like when you got good grades or something like that. Like Crunch Berries was for spoiled kids.
Uh,
You
this
like
is
that?
what I do, Mom. This is awesome. Well, you made my bed.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my God. Still making my bed from now on.
Right.
And then they go, well, you make your bed all the time now. So you're just going back to plain old Pop Tarts.
Right. Cheerios.
Right. Oh yeah, dude. Oh man.
Hey, never mind. Cheerios is nice though.
Dude, I like Cheerios with bananas and then a little bit of honey.
Okay, you got me there. Bananas, you said honey?
Yeah, a little bit of honey.
A little bit of honey, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you, but sugar.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
back in the day, dude, I would be like, here,
Yeah, I guess it's the same thing. I mean, in a sense,
but
sweetener.
yeah. But no, I actually because when I was younger, I had a blood sugar thing for a long time, and so I had to like really rearrange my mom actually did rearrange my diet, and it I had to eat very very low sugar to almost no sugar, and Cheerios was the go-to. And so I learned to use bananas, and then I was allowed to use it after a while, and that just became a thing. But yeah, Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. That's like my number one, dude.
Yeah, okay. That's what's up. At least we on the same page. At least we on the same page. You just spoiled, man. You just spoiled. Man.
I try, but I'm not that.
Be honest, like, do you got like a secret box in your closet so like, the kids can't get to it or something like that, or the wife or somebody, like, you got a secret box somewhere, or you can't say it on it? You got a secret box somewhere?
Dude, don't be getting me in trouble. No, no.
The secret.
I can't. What is this here? What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm also discovering new things on my computer.
That was nice. Whatever you just did, that was cool.
Well, it's something about the chat layout. Oh, so you put the chat right over here on the. I'm pointing to the computer like you're here in the room with me. But anyway, so yeah, no, I really have gotten rid of a lot of that stuff because we are back on an eating healthier kick. So yeah, if I do get anything, it is a super rare occasion and treat. I am being allowed sourdough bread, which is like my biggest. Well, bread is really my weakness. For some reason, ever since I was a kid, I love bread. Bread.
All types of bread, or just a certain type of bread?
Well, sourdough for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. No, and yeah, I've gone on rants about sourdough on this show, and anybody who's listened for a while knows that. And I'm a sourdough snob, but no, dude, I love fresh baked homemade bread. I love wheat bread. I don't know, dude. Ever since I was a kid, I've just really been into bread.
So you was the person who would eat the butter of the bread that everybody didn't want?
Oh yeah, that's like one of the best parts, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's got the crust all the way around. And actually, my wife is making sourdough. She's making homemade sourdough bread right now, and it won't be available to start cooking until after today because she's letting it get extra sour, which is what I like.
Okay.
So last one she made was, well, that's the if you saw, you don't have Facebook, but I posted a picture of dough as a little pump up to the show here. Get your dough rising with Joe C.
That's my guy.
So yeah, and that was a picture of her sourdough loaf that she made. And it was amazing.
That's what's up. So are you saying this to say that you're gonna bring some of the sourdough so we could, so we can try it?
Ain't nobody getting it but me.
Oh man, okay.
I may bring a little bit in, but it'll go quick here. I can guarantee you that.
Okay, well, I'll take the maybe. I'll take that.
Right on. All right. So sorry, I'm still drinking coffee. I'm
right.
Okay, so we've been running and we've been pushing chicken poop. Just throwing it out there again because
we gotta get a hold of them. We do. We gotta get a hold of them.
I know, dude. Well, I hashtag them all the time when I pump out the shows. So hopefully somebody starts watching, going, "Hey, we need to get that guy a case of chicken poop chunk."
Yeah, we gotta hit them up, man.
Joe is also like my hugest. He's like my marketing man. Joe has been giving me all sorts of help on marketing ideas and pushing out the show. So if you guys got questions about that, make sure you're checking that into. See, we got a few people watching. So Joe, now what now right now I know you are in the very safer end on the money end. you're really more into the stocks and the lower things. Why? I mean, are those really truly safer options when you're doing this kind of thing?
Yeah, and like to be honest, like even right now, like how the stock market is down, right? Like how I mean that's like news everywhere, right? Like
Right.
stock market is down. So like remember well in the last video I was telling you guys that I normally go for a stock around a 0.001, like a hundredth of a penny, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like even those type of stocks, like even if you buy into that, like the furthest it's gonna drop is maybe what I say 30%, if not less, and it'll just stay within that range until the market jumps back up. That's why I say like I don't mind gambling, but like if I'm a gambler, I want a chance to at least get my money back plus more. I'm the
Right.
guy like Chris. I think it's probably bad, and this is probably why the reason why I don't gamble like in real life or like at the casino, because if I'm losing, I'm like, hold up, man, it gotta be where I can give it. It's you gonna let me go again? Okay, cool. I need to get my money back. Like, so yeah. I but see, like the good thing about the stock market is like it can just sit there. You feel me? Like I'm just losing the initial money that I put in a sense.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So
now, okay, so basically, these penny stocks and stuff that you're really into, these are truly safe options at this point, especially if you're just getting into it and you're just kind of checking things out. This is really the better, safer way to go. Correct?
well, that's just my opinion because like how can I say this? Like other people take how I other people would take my methods and take even penny stocks because like if you hear rumors about penny stocks, the first thing you hear is or the first thing people say is, oh, I don't deal with penny stocks, or penny stocks are bad investments. Like you can see that just online. Like a lot of people don't really care for penny stocks. So what I did was like I said, like I just found a way I just found a way to look for a price range and to basically like weigh out my pros and cons on whether I was gonna win or lose. And once I found me a scheme, and once I found me a how can I say like once I got my how can I say this I got everything in order to where I wanted to make money, or when I saw that I was making money, so I just basically took that and just ran with it. So I
Right.
just
Right.
basically I documented everything. Like if I looked at a stock, I would write down like what made me pick out this stock, or like what was it about this company that I like about the stock. So then that way, when I go to look at another stock, I wanted to meet those same qualities that I saw within this other stock that made a lot of money for me.
Okay. And so, but like I'm saying, these lower, I mean, basically lower end stocks. These are not. A lot of people want to jump in. They're like, well, I want to make this money, and but it's like you were just saying, it's a huge gamble at some points. And
Right.
if you're not carefully like researching like you've been doing, uh, you can really dump yourself into a hole.
Right. And people gotta remember like a lot of these people are playing with profits. So like I don't know, you have a different how can I say this? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still all income, but you still playing with profits. So it's like, so you have a different way of spending your money or even investing like stocks at a time when
Hmm.
you basically just got play money. Like that's like if you made $1 million and like you put 800,000 in your bank account, you say, oh, I'm just gonna play with 100,000, like or play with 20,000 just to play around.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you spend different when you in that type of mindset. Put it that way, but don't get me wrong.
Right.
$10,000, like still a lot of money. 20,000, I mean, yeah, or 20,000, I mean, yeah, that's still a lot of money.
Well, and then there's also a lot of people out there who they do get hooked on the whole effect of, oh man, I mean, they get the gambling rush kind of thing.
Right.
And I mean, that can be very problematic after a while.
That is true. That is true.
Um, so yeah, I don't really gamble. I mean, I go sometimes and have fun, and ironically on the penny slot machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go in, I drop $20 and it's play around for a little while and just
Yeah.
check it out, see what's going on. So I don't I'm just I can't because I have gone in and I've trying to be a big shot and I go over to the dollar slots or something like that and then I'm
See,
sitting there.
see, it comes back to that all crunchberry cereal. It all comes back to crunchberry cereal. You spoil. You see, you thinking about going to the dollar slots? Nah, keep it right over here with the pennies, and we're gonna move from there. We're gonna build
Well,
from there.
in my defense, I did win about $1,800 one night.
Okay, let's stay over there then.
Right, but I also
Right.
lost it that night as well. So,
Okay,
uh,
okay.
yeah,
Got
it
home.
was a big mess. But I had fun. I was there for like 4 hours. I was by myself, and I met some fun people that I talked to, and
Well,
yeah,
that's why you lost it because you was by yourself. You lost it because you was by yourself. You didn't have nobody to tell you, "Hey, Chris, let's go, man."
yeah, no, and I actually dude, I went and I cashed out my ticket. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll go back. I'll play a little bit more, and then
Damn.
I'd lose, and then, well,
Yeah.
I yeah. So that was
That's that
my
sucks.
yeah, it does. But hey, like I said, I I didn't lose any money. I won 1,800. I lost it back. I had fun and met some interesting people all at the same time, and I killed 4 hours instead of sitting at home being alone. So,
Right.
eh, it was all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. All right. But still, I mean, like I said, I feel for you, man. I feel for you, man. I can still feel I see the tears still holding back, like from that night, bro. I see it in your face, like it's coming back up. We don't gotta talk about it. We don't gotta talk about it, man. Don't worry
No,
about
no, we've moved on. We've moved on. We've moved on. Okay, so now, right now, as a guy that's working the money markets, and what do you feel are everybody? Just and I'm not saying give away trade secrets or anything like that. Just what are some of the safe bets that you can be investing in right now, especially on these low income stocks, or what do you feel is some of the best safest markets right now?
Oh, well, I would say I would definitely not say technology right now. Uh, uh yeah, seriously, but not as far as markets, like see, I'm a type of trader like or investor, like I go in every market, so I don't necessarily like cancel one out in a sense, but one thing I will tell people, I always tell people never fall in love with a stock. Like never fall in love with stock,
Oh, just
because
don't get married to it.
yeah, never get married to it. Never get married to it. Never get married to it because like again, you here to get this money, get it fast. Unless of course like you're investing for the long run. But yeah, you're here to get this money. So I wouldn't say fall in love with stock. Get what you want because if you become greedy or if you don't set a standard and stick by it, or you don't set a straight rubric that you're gonna stick by as far as when are you going to pull out on profits on as far as like how much you want to cash out on. So if you don't stick by it, then like I said, you can end up losing money all within itself. So as long as you have as long as you stay how can I say disciplined to your buying methods, you'll be okay.
I get it. All right.
Uh,
Um, all right. So just keep your options loose, keep them open. Now when do you feel okay? Let's say I'm Joe, and I'm here, and I'm looking at stocks, and I put my money into certain things, and I'm sitting here and I'm watching this stock, and there's just a point where it's not doing much at all. You're still hanging tight. I mean, obviously it depends on which market you're playing, the Dow, the Nasdaq, or the S&P. But okay, let's just say Dow. If you start seeing the big dives coming, when do you say, okay, I'm done. It's time to pull the string and let's go to a different shot.
now see. See, even in that, I do mine differently, right? So, like, how can I explain? So, like, I basically cash out multiple stocks at a time. So, for instance, like, let's say five of my stocks all get to $1,000 each, right? So $5,000 at this point, right? So let's say all five of them. So then, so that's good in that sense. So, like, let's say if I invested $100 in each of those stocks, right? I invested $100 in each of those stocks, and it bumps up to $1,000. So now I got $5,000 total, right? You with
Okay.
me? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we got $5,000 total. Now let's say I got maybe two or three more stocks, and maybe I had put 500, maybe I put $100 into it, but maybe it lost maybe $20 or $30. So let's say I got three more stocks that's maybe worth 70, $80, maybe 100, maybe $90 at that as well, right?
Okay.
I'll sell those with it just to say, because I just basically made my money back anyway, so I'm not even mad. So I'll
Right.
just sell those with them. So I don't necessarily have a strictly point on when I sell a stock. I look at it as in a whole. So I look at how many stocks in a group can I sell to get, and how much money would that make me. I don't look at it as like for each one by individual. I sell by the book. Yeah.
Okay, so basically you're spreading your money out a little bit when you do it. Okay, whichever market you're playing,
Right.
and you've got to basically there's a contingency plan built into the way you invest. So basically, you've got five going. Even if just two out of the five are pulling in money, you're still good. And then once you see the break-even point, you're like, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, cause look at it, cause look at it, right? Like how you just said, two of them, right? So if I buy five stocks, and all of them, and I spend $100 for each one of them, and they all go to 1,000, and like you said, if only two goes to 1,000, I lost $300, but I gained $2,000.
Right. So you're still ahead of the game.
Still ahead again.
And then that's when you pull the ticket. You're like, you know what? Okay, I've hit my peak. I'm out.
Or I'll do that. So like I'll sell off five. But sometimes let's say two of them, like the example we just did, right? Let's say two of them get to 1,000, but let's say the other three, let's say instead of 1,000, one is at 300, another one's at 400, another one's at like let's say $700, right? So
Okay.
then I will go ahead and sell those as well, because again, I bought them all for $100 a piece. Get where I'm coming from?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and so it's still a win-win.
okay.
Or I could say I just sell the first two stocks and for my $1,000, and I just keep the other three. I just keep the other three. That way, as time goes on, those three could possibly get to that $1,000 or more.
Right. Okay. And that was what I was just about to throw out there. So okay, let's say all right, you've peaked on these two. I'm pulling out of them. I'm going to let them go the free ride, or do you do vice versa? But you just answered a question I was about to ask. So, and then, but now, how long? When do you get uncomfortable? I mean, when do you go? Okay. I mean, I'm done. This isn't paying off anymore. I mean, where do you draw the line? I mean, is there a certain amount of time? Is there a certain margin of loss or profit where you're just like, okay, we're good at this point?
Are you talking about like with a particular stock? Or are you just talking about me investing in general?
Just as a general, like somebody investing, you're like, okay, like I said, I'm not trying to get you to give away your secrets or nothing, man. I'm just in general, what is a good rule of thumb for people that are still just kind of getting into the whole?
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. If you, what is it? If you triple your money, buy out, sell out. A lot of people rule too. A lot of people rule too, like it's five. If you know what I'm saying, if you put your money five times, sell out. But I say three. I say three. If you
Three.
put your money three times, sell out.
Okay, so yeah, three is the magic number.
Right.
Just,
Well,
just
that's
like,
mine, Alicia.
yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
You get your money for nothing, just like Dire Straits. Yeah, that's right. I'm playing theme music today.
Okay. I'm with you.
Okay. All right.
I gotta get my hair out.
Now, now this works for every market though. Right? This works on the Dow or the Nasdaq or the S&P, the smaller and
Well, I don't really know. Oh yeah. We all in the same market. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Your
okay.
stock all up under the same market. Yeah, you're right.
All right. So yeah, it's basically just once you triple, you should be on a safe bet.
Yeah,
Let's
and that's why I said at the beginning, never fall in love with a stock. Never, like, a stock could jump up crazy today, and like I say, you could probably you probably could have flipped your money 7 times. Sell it, because
yeah.
guess what? It's over 3 gazillion stocks in the stock market. So, and that's why I said, don't fall in love with a stock. Just go back to that original price where you bought it at, and find you another one. That's gonna
Right.
do it. Yeah, because hey, it all repeats itself to me. So, and
Say,
sometimes don't get me wrong. Sometimes don't get me wrong. Like I'll probably have to look through maybe 200, 300 stocks. But hey, I think it's worth it if I'm gonna flip some money. If I know for sure that I'm gonna be able to flip some money, whether it be within a 6 months to a year range. And it's also take note, the longer you keep a stock and you cash out, the less taxes you pay on it.
oh, ooh, oh, see, there's a little extra wisdom right there, Joe.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, yeah, I'm digging that. Um, okay, and so um, as okay now. All right, I had 3 different questions pop in my head all at the same time while I was trying to listen to you, I'm going to confuse myself. I know it. So, uh, you're what is what's the big loss for you? I mean, where is it? Uh, I mean, because I mean, it's got to have happened to you at least a couple of times, right?
I to be honest with you, like, this is my first time. I seen, what can I say? I never seen nothing to this magnitude in the market where I had as much money as I had now. Put it that way. Like when I first started out,
Dude, that is the safest answer anybody could have ever given about their finances.
thank you, man. I had to search deep for that. I had to search deep one for that.
I'm telling you right now, I got to get Brian. We're gonna run for the office. Okay, we're gonna keep you as we're gonna get you as treasurer. I'm gonna be no. Brian will be vice president. Me and Matt will run for president. That way, Brian can play the puppet show from behind the scenes, and you can finance everything. And we'll get this whole country straightened out, dude. I'm telling you.
But yeah, man, like I said, I ain't had that much money back in 2008. So yeah, man. I would say now, yeah, I definitely see like what a lot of people talk about. Like, I see it now, but I see it as a whole though. Like, that's one thing I would say. Like, so for instance, like, my stocks are not dropping dramatically, like, as you know what I'm saying, like, by themselves. Like, they'll probably drop. I probably say, like, on an average, like I said, maybe 30%, 25 or you know what I'm saying, maybe 25 to 30%, right?
Okay.
But as a whole, you just add all that up, 25, 35% on so many different stocks. That's a lot of money that's in a negative right there, So I'm looking. So as a whole, yeah, it's like a dagger. Like, God damn. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been crying for like the past month, man.
Oh, dude. Yeah, but I mean, I've seen what you've done. So you've made some majorly wise decisions, and I mean, it's again, you're doing the research, you're doing all the digging, and that's what it takes. You've got to find the right basis to go with, and you definitely have the knack for sure, my man. And
Man, yeah, lot of trial and error, man. A lot of trial and error, a lot of money lost, but a lot of money too. So
yeah.
I
So
definitely get a good end of that.
see, and that's what I'm saying. You know, you've done this already, where you're like, oh crap, and then oh hey, and then
Yeah,
you've got to the point where you're on the upper end and able to keep things balanced to where
right.
you're moving the right way. I'm trying to stay in the camera here. Way moving up instead of, and yeah, you may every now and then do that, but you're more upwardly bound than
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah. And like I show you, like them the type of graphs I like. I like stock charts that, like I said, that are gradually going up. I don't care if it's at a slow pace. I don't care if it's at a slow pace. As long as you're moving up, that's all that matters to me.
Right.
Like Chris, you could literally move up 5%. Like let's say your profit, like Chris, if you had a company, right? If you had a company, Chris, and every single year you only gain force profit wise was a nickel, it was a nickel added every single year, I would invest in you every single time.
Then
I would
that's and that's all I'd ask as a major company that needs investors.
no, seriously though, like if your profits like every single year it was a nickel added every single year, I would invest in you because you're gaining. Like I said, I don't care if it's slow or fast. Like slow money makes no money. And, hey, we gonna do our thing, man. But
Right.
I definitely like all companies and all stocks that move in a upward trend incline, as I should say.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just keep making profit after profit after profit.
You already know. Man, whatever, man.
Hey, say hello to my daughter.
How you doing? How you doing?
That's Joe.
Hello, Joe.
How you doing? How you doing? Who's that? Who's that?
Joe's the Mr. Money Man. We're gonna listen to everything Joe says.
We gonna
Can I have $5?
No. Well, no, but you can earn $5 and then we'll invest it for you. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. But okay, can it wait about 5 minutes? Yeah, I know. I'll explain it later. All right. Sorry, due to technical difficulties.
see that's real. That's
Hey.
real. We like the family interaction.
But now I got Cardi B on here.
We got caught up, we jamming, yeah.
I put on money on my Spotify and it's bringing up all these songs about money, so it's awesome. See all songs. Oh yeah, dude. We got all sorts of money songs. So okay. All right. So I got totally distracted with the kid. Okay. So our safe bets are when we're first starting out. Go easy, be patient, right?
Right.
Okay.
I would also tell people too, like if they're trying to learn stocks themselves and trying to learn the market and anything, if they want to be self-taught, I would say develop a watch list. So like pick out a couple of stocks and see what they do, and like after a week, see which one of those stocks. Like for instance, like pick out 10 stocks, just let it be randomly, and then after a week, see out of those 10 stocks, see how many gain money, right?
Moved
And
up.
yeah, see how many moved up, and then also see. But when you see how many moved up, see who was who moved up the most, who had the most gain, and do that for a month straight, right? And when you do that, you're gonna learn. You'll study the chart, like okay, if I bought it at $1, but then at the end of the week it's at $5, how did it work up to this $5? And then once you learn how to study the chart off of that, you'll be like, okay, and then go pick another set of random stocks, and do the same process. And then you'll start to see that it's a lot of similarities from the first set of 5 and then or the first set of 10, the second set of 10 of stocks. You start to see a lot of similarities between the stocks that gained a lot of money within that week time span or month time span, whichever you choose.
Right. Okay. So, but now do that without investing at first, right? Just kind of watch and get used to the game, and then take your money and start breaking it down and putting it in, a little bit at a time, or do you go whole hog right off the beginning?
Well, at first I would start out small. Like when I first started stocks, like man, I was cheap, bro. I used to go $10. Used to spend $10 on the stocks, and then like I would flip those $10. I would flip them to like $50, $40, somewhere in that range every single time. And then of course like, I just add those all up, and then it started me buying $30 stocks. And now I'm putting $100 into stocks now. So yeah, man, like I definitely started off small, but I just always play profits and always increased my my input as far as money in on the stocks.
Okay. All right. So yeah, just start out small, start out safe, see what works for you, play it off of that. And you've already given us the idea of the safest way to start pulling the string on something after you can make a certain amount of profit. Boom, let it go, and let the other ones ride for a little bit. See what happens. Watch them. Take that money. And how much? Okay, here's a question. That's what. Off of what? Okay, I guess you were talking about earlier. You started with $100, $1,000. Okay. Now, how much of that do you take and reinvest in your bank?
Okay, so like, because I'm looking at the long run, and I look at like I want as much money as possible.
Okay.
So I don't care about the short end. I'm looking at down the line in a sense. You feel me? So
Right.
if I take $100,
okay.
if I take $100, right, and I turn that $100 to $1,000, right, the first thing that's gonna pop in my head is, man, if I just turn $100 to $1,000, want to take that $1,000 and break it down to 10 and go buy me 10 stocks at $1,000. Again, if I just took one $100 bill and turned it to $1,000, I'm gonna take that $1,000 and instead of putting it in my pocket, I'm gonna go buy me 10 $100 stocks.
Okay. All right. Now, but see, what I'm asking is because
not $100 stocks, but I would invest $100 into a stock, just like I did the first time with the $100.
Okay, right. But now what I'm saying is you don't put any of that into savings. You don't just bank that for a while. You're constantly reinvesting what you get off your profits.
Yes, because again, if I took $100 and I just made $1,000, I'm gonna take that $1,000 and I'm gonna go do the same process and go buy me 10 more stocks at $1,000. Now my probability is if all of these stocks get to a penny or if they all get to $1,000, I just made $10,000 off an initial investment of $100,000 or of $100.
Right. Okay. But now see, all your assets are liquid. You don't do any like hardcore investing with any of it at all.
No. I will don't get me wrong. I'll take out my percentage for stocks. I mean for taxes reasons. I'll take out
good point.
I take out the money for taxes, but no, like I'm betting on myself. I'm putting the money back into the market. Like right now, that's why I said right now I'm crying because the market is just pitiful right now. Like I'm in my feelings right now, but hey, I'm betting on myself every time.
Well, dude, and it's like we were talking about the other day. It's kind of a crazy time right now, but dude, like you were telling me, let things ride out. It's gonna roll. You got to hang tight. Uh, hold the course because
Right.
things are going to bounce back. It's proven time and time again.
Right.
So that's and I think that's really wise for anybody that's doing this. Just, depending on what you've got invested, how much you have invested into this.
Right.
I think there are some people who like the people who are at the gambling house that are like, let it ride, go, and then they're stopping their shirt and watch to get a ride back home.
Right.
But for the most part, just play it smart, play it safe, pick on the low side, and just chill, and be safe until you can, like you said, once you start getting $1,000 profit, you take your money out to pay your taxes with it, take some more, start it all over again, start a new process, right?
Right. And
Okay.
that's exactly what I do, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, I'm throwing it right back in. Like, but at the same time, I'm increasing my inputs as well, though. So,
Yeah. All right. So now, when is Joe going to start his own little business?
man, it's coming. I don't want to put it out just yet, but when it starts, just know it's gonna start, and I'm gonna break it live on this show, so
Yes.
everybody can come be a customer. And
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. So
that's
everybody be on the lookout for that.
right now, and I know last time you were on, my buddy Matt, he is the skill man to my bandit. Him and his brother both challenged each other. They took $100 and they're investing it, and they're going to see who has the most money at the end of the year now.
Okay.
So they've got that going on, and next time I have you on here, hopefully Matt will be able to be with us. His Thursdays are really rough right now.
Did they already buy the stock?
I think so. I haven't had a chance to talk to him much about it, but I know him and his brother were going at it going, oh, okay, all right, yeah, this is how we do it. So we'll have to see. I know, Paul, if you're out there watching, you're a regular watcher of the show.
Is it a bet, a wage? Is it a wage or a bet?
No, they just want to see who's going to make the more money off their stocks.
Oh, okay.
So they just want to see who's going to make the smarter investment. I guess the wiser choice. I guess
the wiser choice.
But yeah, so I want to get at least, well, Matt obviously will be on, but I don't know, maybe Paul always comes in through the chat, so we'll try and get him to speak up there, and we'll see how everybody's doing, and we'll see if you can give them some advice to outsmart each other or whatever.
All right, bet. That's what's up. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, that's the last time you were on, you got Matt fired up, bro. He was all oh yeah. So
hey, you got that I gave him out some more gems today, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's listening. I'm sure he's listening. He just can't be on the show today. So
okay.
But all right, dude. Well, listen. I know you've got things and got to get going, but we got to do this like twice a month. Okay.
With you, man. I'm with you.
Right. So yeah, we trade money with Joe. We'll have you on here. Who knows? Maybe you'll spin off doing your own podcast here.
You hear me, man? I appreciate it. Yeah, you giving me a lot of experience, man. I'm learning. I'm learning as we do this.
Oh no, dude. And I love you. You are the man, the money machine, according to this song. Oh, that's not the song I really. There. Post Malone. He's pretty hip, right?
Post Malone, yeah.
Money made me do it.
Money made me do it.
Yeah. So there.
What has money made you do, Chris?
We're gonna exit on that song.
What did money make you do, Chris? What did it make you do?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, all right, dude. So listen, man, I so appreciate you coming on here and spending time with us again, man. Again, now are you gonna go watch the boys at State, or because I
You
know
said,
you're close to them
oh yeah,
boys.
you already know. You already
All
know.
right. So yeah, maybe we'll have you on the tournament update, okay?
That I got you. I got
All
you.
right, dude. So all right, Fort Osage High School Warriors, right? Oh
Indian.
no, Indians.
Indian.
Indians. Warriors, Indians.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Cleveland.
Going on? Whoa, Indians. I'm going to start doing my Aussie. Sharon! We all bloody. All right, so Fort Osage Indians, go out there, kick butt at State. I want to hear about it. Hopefully, we get Lamar's Donuts to buy you a dozen donuts.
Right.
In State. All right, so Lamar's Donuts, there's a challenge to you. What's up?
And
All right.
chicken poop. And chicken poop.
And my free range chicken poop. What's
Chicken
up?
poop.
I want my free chicken poop.
Chicken
All right.
poop.
And it does really, it works well.
I bet for chicken poop.
Pretty double chicken poop, nonetheless. All right, bro. Well, listen, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we'll look forward to speaking with you again real soon. All right, my man?
All right, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe C., have a beautiful day, sir. All right, he's out, and I am out. Thank you so much for joining in with us today, guys. Again, you got questions, comments, like, subscribe, follow us. Donate. That would be awesome as well. Because, again, it's all about the money, and, we don't really do this for anything like that. We do it for fun, to have, to be with you and to hopefully make your day a little better. And hopefully we're doing that. And we're passing on knowledge now. Next week, Donnie Champion going to be on the show Tuesday or Thursday. Not sure yet. So keep watching the posts, and I'll try and I'll let you know as soon as we can find out. Also, Pastor Kurt Vignery, we're going to have him on. We're going to be talking about faith in these modern times, and keeping our love with God, and representing. So you guys take care of each other. We're all we got. You got to remember that. Be good to each other. Help each other out wherever you can. And it doesn't take a lot. Sometimes it just takes saying, hey, how you doing? Or smiling at somebody and just being pleasant. Okay? So let's just do that. All right? Have a great weekend, y'all. Enjoy yourselves, and take care. We'll talk to you next week, Tuesday, probably 2:30. We may be changing that too, so I'll let you know. All right. Thank you, everyone, for checking us out. Dead Campers, Spotify, YouTube. Check them out. Listen up to Johnny Champion and the boys. Thank you. Peace. Have a great weekend.